And I've been doing that a lot lately for the last few years. It's like, hey, give me your text. We're going to set up a text string so we're all on the same page. And that way, no one has, well, I should say this, the likelihood of people not being on the same page is a lot lower. It kind of goes back to what, we're working on an investment property right now. And there's so many different moving parts. Like we'll have conversations and then we'll walk away and, the next day it's like, oh, what were some of those facets? And that's where like the follow-up email, when we have a conversation, Aspen's fantastic at this. You'll send a summation email and say, just so we're on the same page, boom, 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 boom. But those text strings act in the same manner. It's like, just so we're all on the same page. I know we discussed this, but I just want to make sure we're clear. I'm going to call and do X, Y, Z, and you are expecting me to do that. And so it's just a good way to do it. But it's also about meeting the client at their level, right? For that client, you would text them that the deal is terminating, or you would call them?
I have a few times already.
Have you? So you've made the lapse, huh?
Yeah, I've done. They're investors. We've done a lot of investment properties, and one takes the lead on most things. The other one kind of just catches up after a while, but. Yeah, I do have them all on the same text thread. They're all copied on the emails and everything. But yeah, they communicate everything through text. I said, hey, just got to let you know this deal terminated. But they're not the type of people to get on a call and say why. They go, well, that sucks. Let's get it back online.
Right. They're investments. Yeah. They're investors. They're business minded. Yeah. This is a transaction to them.
Now, if it's a first time home buyer, I'm going to get on the phone, talk through. I like to get people in person, because there's a lot of times I should have asked that after you're off the phone. But if you're sitting down, like I'm going to invest a half hour to an hour and let's get everything out in the open right now, answer all the questions. So I even go to in person with a lot of my clients.
I think phone calls are just so much faster too, especially if you have a lot to go over. Mm-hmm. And then you have questions and the emails back and forth, and it takes a while to type it out. And then you should have just called and got the general information and then typed it out. Yeah. If you needed to summarize it afterwards.